Hey guys, in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to use the 3D fillet and chamfer commands. Again, fillet in 3D is essentially the same exact thing as the 2D fillet tool that you use. However, this one just applies to 3D objects. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a cube. So I'm going to use my rectangle tool and I'm going to draw a square that is 2 inches by 2 inches. And then I'm going to come on up to 3D model and extrude that to 2 inches and click OK. So here is my 3D cube. If you notice, we're still in the 3D model command tab and there is a fillet tool. When I click on the fillet tool, I'm going to get a pop-up window. And the first thing that we need to determine is what is the radius of the fillet. Okay, first of all, a fillet is just where you round the edge of an object. Okay, maybe you don't want a sharp 90-degree corner, you want to kind of round it over and make it nice and smooth. So that's where we're going to have to pick and choose the diameter. Okay, so I'm going to leave it as 0.125 because that's a pretty good radius. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click right here under edges and I'm going to click on the blue where it says 0 selected. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to simply click on any edge that I would like to have a fillet or round over to it. So I'm going to click 3 edges, that one, and that one. Now when I click OK, if you notice, those 3 edges are nice and round and smooth. Okay, you can kind of compare this edge to these two. Those have been rounded over. The other 3D tool that I'm going to show you while we're here is called chamfer. And if you click on the drop-down window under fillet, you're going to see something called chamfer. Chamfer does something very similar to fillet. However, this one you can choose, chamfer just kind of angles off the edge. Okay, so it doesn't give it a nice, perfectly smooth round over. However, it kind of cuts it at an angle. So you're still losing that sharp edge of an object. So same thing. All you have to do is you're going to click on the arrow and you're going to click on the edges that you would like to be angled or chamfered. And you're going to click OK. So if I spin around now, if you notice, here's my 2 edges. Okay, this is a good side profile for you to see. This top right corner right here, that's a chamfer. Okay, it's cut at an angle. And the top left corner right here, that is a fillet. That has been rounded over. So that's the difference between a chamfer and fillet and how you would use those 2 tools.